We retrieved this ammonite from the beach in 2 pieces, so we applied some tape to keep it together as best we could. As you can see, there's a natural vein of calcite through the ammonite, which led to a weakness, causing it to break open when it fell from those towering Jurassic cliffs. We need to stabilise the crack before we can prepare it. With the fossil now back in one piece and much more sturdy, we can start to work on it. Some chunks of limestone come away quicker than others. Most of the time it's little pieces, breaking away bit by bit, but every now and again a large lump will come off and expose a lot of the ammonite in one go. We have to take extra care preparing a fossil such as this, because of that natural fracture which is preserved through the fossil itself. As we go along, more cracks appear and we stabilise them one by one. You can already see the fossil is looking closer and closer to being finished. There's still a bit more work to do, but if we fast forward a little bit, here is the finished result. All of that matrix has been smoothed off, and you can see there were actually multiple natural cracks inside this fossil before we even started work on it. That initial calcite vein forms a really nice feature through the ammonite itself, and it's certainly one that we were very pleased to have saved. The shell is really well intact on this ammonite. It's cool to think that this is 180 million years old. It's not a surprise that it's full of cracks. After all of that careful work, this ammonite will now be preserved forever. We're really pleased with the outcome. What a lovely specimen this is.